Right, in this video, we'll discuss about the sections of solid problems in EDCAD. The statement is a square pyramid of base side 40 mm and axis 60 mm is resting on its base on the HP. The side of base parallel to VP. Draw its sectional view and a true shape of the section if it is cut by sectional plane perpendicular to VP, bisecting the axis and is inclined 45 degree to the HP. I'll highlight this, whatever things required. Square pyramid of base side 40 mm and 60 mm is on the HP. So with this, first we'll draw the solid square pyramid. So already in the previous second solid problem, we have already drawn the square pyramid. So in that case, I'm not taking much time to again explain this. Already square is done of side. Let us check this as 40 mm. Then height of the square pyramid is 60 mm. Use the object from this height as 60. So what I observed is some of you may forget to join the bottom. So this is also important. If you don't join the bottom, the next step will not come correct. So better join this bottom also, bottom line. Then use a dimension to measure the height. Then give the naming. Before to that, you can change this as axis from the layer command. Give the naming from the text. Okay, that's it. This is the solid diagram. Since we required the space at the top, I'll move this object. Entire thing I'll move metal to this side. Okay. Now next is, it is cut by a sectional plane. It is cut by, I'm highlighting this, by sectional plane perpendicular to VP and bisecting the axis and is inclined 45 degree to the HP. So we have to cut one line which is at the center and 45 degrees. So first let us mark the center. How to mark the center? See, just select any of the command. Let us say I'll select the line and keep on this axis and just move like this. Wherever midpoint is there or center is there, you will get a triangular mark. So that is your center. At the center, how to mark that center? Let us use by point method. Use, say from the keyboard, I'll press point, select that point, and I'll keep on this midpoint. But that point is not visible to you. You can just see the midpoint. So nowhere the point is visible. To make that visible, go for utility here, utility command. Go for point style in that. So we have selected this that way. That's why it is not visible. Select any of the command. I'll select this option. Press OK. Now you can see the point is visible. So that is your midpoint. To that midpoint, I have to draw the line of 45 degrees. First, take the line. Select this as a projection. From this point, draw any line. Okay. And rotate this line by 45 degrees. How to rotate? Select this. Go for rotate option. About this point. Anti-clockwise. So plus 45 degree, enter. So that line is rotated by 45 degrees. Okay, now just for reference, you can draw one more line like this and check the dimension using the angular command. Select this point and this line and this line, so 45 degrees. Now this line is axis line. Making before axis, let us extend this because it should come up to and join the XY line. Use extend command. Type extend from the keyboard. Extend. Select this. Select this again. Click on this again. Click on this again. Okay, so it is extended. Select this and change it to the axis line. Now I'll give the naming for the intersection. Intersection means wherever the cut line is there on the solid. I'll give the text. See here, 0, enter. I'll give 1, 1, comma 2, 1 dash, comma 2 dash. Here it is 3 dash, comma 4 dash. Press escape to come out from the text. Right, then what is the next step? You have to project these all on the 1 dash 2 dash to the bottom and 3 dash 4 dash to the bottom. Let it stop you. Before to that, just let us join all these A, B, C, D to the origin. Use the object command, object layer from here to here. Okay. Now I'll use the project command, projection layer. Go for the line command. From here 1 to it is on AB as well as OA and OB. It is just inclined. Delete this, select again. Again, select the line from 3, 4, extend it to OC and OD. It is not exactly perpendicular. Delete it again. Okay. Extend, trim the extra layer, extra lines. And give the naming again. Here 1. One, 0, enter. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Join all this with the object. Select the line 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and again 4 to 1. Now you have to make this as a hatching. We have to hatch this. How to hatch? That is by using the hatch command from the keyboard. Press hatch, enter. This, you can see hatch is open at the top. Use INS I31. Select the space wherever you want. That's it. The hatching is done now. Okay, so this is about the solid and sectional part of the that solid. Now next step is we have to mark the or draw the true shape. How to draw the true shape? First I'll delete this dimension. I'll mark the dimension to other side. Okay. So true shape is first I have to draw the XY line parallel to this here. How to draw? Use the offset command. Offset. Specify that first before offset, select this XY line. Now press offset. Select the distance, yes, a certain distance. Let us say I'll mark 40. Enter. Click on this object. Okay, so we have drawn a line parallel to vertical trace, that is sectional line. This is now reference line for true shape. Okay, so first we have to mark the easy way is to mark, first measure all these 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top view from the XY line. Use a linear or line, whatever you want. This to 1 is 28.42. Continue from 1 to 2 is 30. Continue again. From XY line to 4 is 35.92. From 4 to 3 is 15 mm. Okay, we have measured this. Similarly, from this line, we have to mark a line of first 28.42 from this reference line, XY line. Select the line. First, we'll project this projection line. From 1 to, we'll project the lines first of the orthogonal. How to draw this? The angle should be 45 plus 90, 135. Any length, take 100. Use tab, angle 135, enter. Okay. Same, select this, copy it from 1, 2 to 3, 4. We have done the lining, projected. Now the first length is 28.42. Take from the line command, that is layer command object, take line. From here, the line 28.4 to one line. From here, 30, enter. Close. We have done with this 28.42 and 30. Next is 35.92 and 15. 35.92 and 15. Select again line. From here, 35.92, tab 135, enter. Next, 15, tab 135, enter. This is, I think, not correct. Let me draw one more time. From here, 30, tab 135, enter. Okay. Now mark the points. How to mark the points? Go point command. See here, it is there 1 point. Second, third. So wherever point is there, a line is there, you will get the coordinates. Now join this line. Okay. Change this to projection. Trim the extra line. Now again, we have to hatch this. Use hatch command. Enter. INS1, INSI 31 is already selected. Now you can give the naming. What naming? First one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 3. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3. 1, 2. Here from here 1, 2, 4, 3. text. Right, that's it. Even we can name this VT, sectional plane VT, and this as x dash y dash. And later, please erase or delete this dimension. Just for drawing the true shape, these are required.